Oh, for reals like that?
Yeah, Pearly be going there.
Hmm. Hey, yo, I think we should get started. Yo, AJ,
Fenix2 in the building. What's the deal?
we are here.
Yes, sir. What's on the menu today, man?
We about to see.
We got.
Is the question. Because if
Define the difference.
so, if you're dating with like the expressed intention on both parties to get married, okay, like you have to show him what, like what you're gonna do in the marriage. Are you dating with intention, or are you dating just to date? Is the question. Because if
Define the difference.
so, if you're dating with like the expressed intention on both parties to get married, okay, like you have to show him what. Like what you're gonna do in the marriage. Are you dating with intention, or are you dating just
Okay. She talked a little something like that. You said you know of her, right?
Yeah, that's Pearly.
Pearly.
Yeah, Pearl be going in. Yeah, she spit facts, man. That's one thing I practice when going into new situations with women is to be intentional. Uh, just so we understand the flow. And sometimes as being the man or the more expressive part in the party, which I usually am because I'm used to, leading things. It can be heavy to step into that place and be like, this is what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Because most people aren't used to people being straightforward and intentional. So she's 100% right. Like some people date just to be dating, just to pass the time, just to do something. But if you're dating intentionally and you tell that person from the jump, I'm dating for marriage, then you're gonna have to showcase what you're bringing to a marriage, and also the other person gonna have to show you what they're bringing to the marriage. Oh
By the
man,
race, it would be black women. You got 2 black women for every 1 black man. But as Finney pointed out, it's exactly the opposite. There are 164,000 interracial marriages, of which 116,000 are brothers. That means 48,000 sisters. It's almost a 2-to-1 ratio of black men to black women marrying outside the race. But remember, as you said in the earlier workshop, if the definition of beauty is light skin, long hair, and blue eyes, why stop with Renee, the light-skinned sister? Why not get you the real thing? That's some serious problems here. You black men tell me, I can't find a black woman to understand me. You got a 20 million black women, you can't find one to understand you? You don't need a white woman, you need a psychiatrist. That's another workshop on relationships. But I just want to share with you, we got some very serious problems. Now I want to pause there for a moment.
Hey, yo, peace to Jawanza Kunjufu, who's been on the ground level with black excellence, academic work, doing the work, being on the front line for us studying our own people. You feel what I'm saying? I've been reading Jawanza Kunjufu's book. I have many of his books. This is an old clip, but it still speaks to the current reality.
it does.
Thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, first and foremost, I got to preface that by saying I don't have an issue with interracial marriages or dating, anything like that. But I do think one thing he said that stands true is out here, I have friends who are like, man, I just can't date no black woman, man. They don't get me. And like he said, it's 23 million black women and not one of them get you. Like, it's not to undermine their experiences or anything, but it's like that's not really a strong enough reason to not date black women. Is that the ones you've dealt with don't understand you? Maybe you need to find one that understands you.
Yeah, that's definitely a hard thing. And like, to be honest with you, men in general are getting tired of dealing with uncooperative women.
That's the truth.
So the thing is, when they can find softness, femininity,
Facts.
cooperativeness, inspiration in somebody else, even though that they may want a black woman.
Right.
And to be honest with you, a lot of black women are good black women are caught in the web of their careers, their enterprise, their vision. So I mean, school, you know, and not only that, they're not. It's seeming like they can't find suitable, eligible,
black men.
Yeah. And some women have raised their value so high, you know what I'm saying, to where a regular average stand-up guy, even though technically they would be average in our eyes, they're too good for those men because they're looking for the 1% and the 10%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, of course you had to financially see, but we're talking about men. See, that's what I'm saying. Men are just looking for a cooperative woman.
Yeah, it don't matter about the finance.
Right. Yeah. We're just looking for a woman that can respect us enough to be able to have dignity as a man.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's not funny. Dignity, man. Hey, man's dignity.
It's not funny at all.
It's not funny. You don't play with that. No. And any man that allows you to play with his dignity like that.
Ooh.
But let's continue on. What she got to say?
Every time I go in the door, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Is that glow really?
I'm gonna do you. I don't care if you sit over there and cry yourself to sleep.
All right, this we not race baiting here.
Look at that lip.
Oh, she going okay.
I believe Trump was the last hope of a president who actually had ideas.
We're not gonna go there.
Ooh, we treading dangerous waters.
When experience hair loss, a receding hairline, even thinning hair. Well, if this is for you. Well, if you didn't know, here's some fun facts about castor oil. Castor oil has antibacterial and antifungal properties. And this is very important when keeping the scalp of your hair healthy. Now, the real question is there any scientific evidence that support that castor oil will help grow your hair? And the answer is no. There's no scientific evidence to support such a thing. Now, please share and follow for more information.
All right. So castor oil. So if you want to, fellas, if you want to learn how to grow your hair, I want to say if you want to grow your beard, any type of hair, try out some castor oil.
Does it work? Because he said it.
Well, you know, he's doing a short. I mean, castor oil, see, it's about hair losses or hair breakage, right?
Yeah.
So it's really just about using something to moisturize the hair.
Okay.
But nothing really promotes hair growth like that. Outside of like good diet, hormones.
I know flaxseed oil supposedly is good for hair growth, but I think that's only if you already have hair, like not like if you're balding or anything like that.
Yeah. See, what the thing is, it's all about stimulating the hair follicle.
Yeah.
If you stimulate the hair, you can stimulate the hair follicle by combing it.
Yeah, facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of factors that goes into hair growth that are, I think castor oil is just a tool to keep the hair follicle healthy, though. But no oil is going to grow your hair, y'all. Just know that. And y'all Indians, y'all ain't worried about this stuff. But we talking about black people here. You know what I'm saying? Black people, we worried about you know what I'm saying, about our hair. Hair is a real big thing in the black community and stuff like that. But you know, in growing our hair, um, you know, and growing it out is something that's harder for black people. But you know, but you know, it's just something. Let's see. What's this? Can you steal a hall? Let's see. Son, husbands. Oh, let's go into this. Is gonna be the last one.
Player kissing his mother. I have a mother. I don't kiss her like that. But the son husband is a direct effect of the removal of the masculine man who she could not maintain or chose to turn over his authority to sell you out for nickels and dimes. That community in particular, 70% or better. He basically is going to assume the duties of the father who was removed or poorly selected by her. And he's going to give her all of that masculine energy up to a point. I won't say what else is going on. What she's going to do, she's going to keep him close as she would a husband. She's going to guilt him into supporting her because she highly likely is never going to get married ever again. But she's going to guilt him into being that lifelong support as a husband would be. She's basically going to sabotage any connections that man will have at selecting his mate because she...
Come on. He broke down the son husband and the mother son family dynamic.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I think wonderful work, and this is a situation that is all too common in families. But as of late, I've been seeing it get a lot more attention than it has in the past. And it's a huge problem. I've seen it many times where mothers, you know, are extremely overbearing, extremely nitpicky, and very critical of their boyfriends or their sons' girlfriends and stuff like that. Be like, oh, you know, nobody ever gonna take my son. That's my king. It's like, what? Like, and it starts so young. Like, if you look at the young mothers, they dress their sons like little grown men. Like, they already shaping them up to be, he gonna be a heartbreaker. That's my, it's like, chill. And it's almost weird, almost like Oedipus complex. Almost, it's so weird to me. This one video, I wish we could pull it up. It's a mother at a gas station, and her son is pumping her gas,
Okay.
and she's like, "You see, if your son ain't coming to fill up your tank every week, then you doing something wrong." You know what I'm saying? And that's why my standards for a man is so high, because I teach my sons how to do right by their women. I'm like, what do you? The energy is so weird.
So we talked about how do you know someone is destined for you, right? We talked about those 10 things
Yeah.
in the last video. And in our other video, we also talked about, well, no, let's just stick to that list on how the most important things were the lowest thing on the list.
Yeah.
But what's so interesting when you hear sometimes men, but mostly women talk, but men do the same. They don't lead with what they really want. You feel what I'm saying? So like they'll talk about, oh yeah, a man that'll take care of you, a man that, like, all the stuff that they actually have lower on the list.
Yeah.
But they really need to be honest, like, well, you're really attracted to that Tyrone energy. You're attracted to that thug energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you're really attracted to, and it's that feeling, that undeniable connection. That you feel what I'm saying? That's what you really should lead with. But because of the fact that you're tired of these type of relationships, I just need a man, and I'm teaching my son because I done taught him how to take care of me.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where it's just kind of like sometimes as adults, we really need to learn how to be honest.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you go into relationships like this, and then you're teaching your son this, but he's hearing your campaign, he's not hearing your real.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's growing up hearing your campaign, not what's real.
Yeah.
And he believes you. Why?
Because you was moms. Yep, it's a fact. I've seen it.
Hey. AJ. It is too. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, we just crazy. Hey, we working out here tonight. We creating content for y'all. Shout out to Ghana. Shout out to India. India, you are holding it down.
That's what's up.
Much love and peace to Nigeria. You feel what I'm saying? Much love and peace to Morocco. You feel what I'm saying? Thank y'all. Much love and peace. Hey. You feel what I'm saying? Hey. Y'all need to hit the like before you leave. Right.